80 years have passed since the introduction of reel-to-reel tape recorders. These days, most people only know them as a museum piece. But for collectors like Uwe Mehlhoff, threading the tape is a kind of ritual, something that simply pressing a play button can never be. Mehlhoff owns 7 tape recorders. Some are worth several thousand euros today.
Of course, it's a major effort. And it's time lost that you could have spent listening to the music, but I like it that way, it's fun. And if you didn't thread the tape right and don't hear anything, you might curse a little, but that's all just part of the fun.
Electronics giant AEG presented the first tape recorder, the Magnetophon K1, at the 1935 Great German Radio and Television Exhibition. It was a milestone in the history of sound recording. At first, mainly radio stations used the new technology. It was continually refined through the years. The German Museum of Technology in Berlin collects sound equipment from every decade.
What was revolutionary about the invention of the tape recorder wasn't so much the better quality, but that you suddenly had so much more time available for recording. A reel of tape had far more capacity than the wax and shellac records or any other technology at the time. The second revolutionary aspect was that you could edit the sound.
The introduction of multi-track tapes in the 1960s fundamentally changed studio music recording. As many as 24 tracks could be recorded and edited separately. The Beatles started experimenting with the technology in their song Strawberry Fields Forever, playing some of the tracks backwards and re-recording them.
I think I know, yes, but it's all wrong. That is, I think I disagree.
For home use, reel-to-reel hit the peak of its popularity in the 1960s. By 1962, an estimated 5 to 6 million tape recorders had found their way into West German homes.
Magnetophone automatic. A press of a button does it. You obtain 100% accurate recordings. Magnetophone automatic, the tape recorder you've been looking for.
You might describe the tape recorder as the music sound and recording system for ambitious amateurs. Of course, you had to know how to work it, especially when you wanted to record some family get-together, or speech, or concert. That gave you the chance to impress quite a lot of people.
Nowadays, music studios like this one in Berlin rarely use magnetic tape for the actual recording. But the original master recordings of old studio productions from the 1970s, for instance, are often pressed directly to vinyl. There's a small but dedicated circle of fans for these pressings.
They're authentic, and I think people hear and expect that. It wouldn't be authentic if you cleaned up an old recording somehow using the latest production technology and forced it into a sound aesthetic that's modern, but never intended that way.
In a time of MP3s and music streaming, the reel-to-reel tape may seem antiquated, but to fans like Uwe Mehlhoff, it's a return to acoustic paradise.